There's going to be many times in your life where as though you really want to change. Like, you focusing on ways to change. And you're like, you know what? I'm a change. I'm a change. And you make a decision to change, right? Oh, don't think that that's it. Okay. You guys hear me say, make a decision. Yes, that's the beginning of it. Okay. You making a decision. But don't think you're not going to be faced with adversity. Let me be the first to tell you. And I know I'm not the first. Okay. But when you go to make a change, things to look forward to, it may seem like everything in your life is falling to pieces. I'm telling you, for real. It's going to seem like if everything could go wrong, it will go wrong. You are going to be faced with adversity, challenges, going to be knocking at your door, child. But I want you to know it's worth it. Yes, it is worth it. I also want you to know that there's nothing that you cannot do. But I do want to prepare you, because if you really believe that, oh, I'm make a decision to change and then my life is just going to be, ponies and Little House on the Prairie and Leave It to Beaver. Some of you guys probably don't even know Leave It to Beaver. But if you actually believe that your life is just going to be without challenges, honey, don't kid yourself. Do not kid yourself. And it's so funny because this morning, I woke up ecstatic about life. And, it's times where as though I'm going through my life and I'm like, you know what? I got this. I got this in the bag. And it feels like sometimes the universe is like, oh, you do. Oh, you do. Okay. All right. You got this in the bag, right? Let's see if you really got it. And then a challenge arises. This is one of the things that I absolutely love, right? Especially listening to personal development. Every person, from Les Brown, from Jim Rohn, Eric Thomas, Lisa Nichols, Bob Proctor, Zig Ziglar, every person mainly that I have listened to when it comes to personal development, changing who you are, Wayne Dyer, Abraham Hicks, that you will be faced with adversity. I remember listening to Les Brown in particular and Jim Rohn, and they would talk about Murphy's Law, right? And how either you just left a problem on your way to a problem. And that's how life goes, right? That's how life is. Life is full of rhythm. It's a law called law of rhythm, meaning life goes up and down, up and down. And it's times where as though you may feel like you are really in your winter season. Your winter season. Things that could go wrong do go wrong. But there's 3 other seasons. There's 3 other seasons that you have to look forward towards. You have the spring, the summer, and the fall. So don't give up. And don't feel like, your life is completely over. No, it's not. Life is just getting started. And one of the things that I had got from Wayne Dyer was this. He said, when you change the way you see things, things will begin to change. We all have a choice whether we want to stay in a space, keep feeding the thing that we say we don't like that's showing up in our lives, or we could look at that, acknowledge it, know that it's there, but don't continuously focus on it. Throughout the day, I have my goals written down, right? And one of the things I constantly do is go over my goals. But don't think that it's times where as though I'm like, oh gosh, I got this written down and now I got to do this and do that. And that's when discipline comes in. Discipline is giving yourself a command to do something when you necessarily don't want to do it. Give yourself a command to work out. Give yourself a command to write your goals down. Give yourself a command to show up to that class. Give yourself a command to have that uncomfortable conversation. Give yourself a command to clean your room, to clean your house. Speaking of room, honey, my dresser need to be cleaned. But give yourself that command. That's really discipline. If you can't give yourself a command on what to do to improve your life, it's so crazy because you expect other people to follow your command. You expect other people to listen to what you tell them. You expect all of this stuff from other people, but why would they listen? When they see you don't even listen to yourself. When they see that you keep on saying, oh, well, next year I'm going to have this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do that. And, we're not responsible like the timeline. You write a goal down and you say, oh, I'm going to accomplish this within 6 months, right? And 6 months goes past. You're not responsible for that. Long as you showing up. Like, let's not get it misconstrued. Long as you showing up, okay? You're responsible for showing up and making sure you do what it is that you need to do, your part, okay? But I want you to understand that, you will be faced with adversity. And to think that you are simply kidding yourself. Because this is something that comes with it. And whether you was changing or made the decision to change your life, you still